Hello, welcome back to Wings Geo. Well, as you can see, my airplane is still in maintenance. I am still at home and it's a beautiful sunny day. So I got a little bit free time on my hand and I'm still kind of curious about electric bikes. So what better way than go to a dealer and take out for a test drive. And this one here, it's the newest one from Zero. It's basically just a different bodywork on the same bike that I had. I don't know what it's called. They're calling this one the FXE. But I'm curious about the range, if they've gotten any better. I test drove one a few years back and it's supposed to have 50-60 miles of range, and within like 10 miles it was pretty much gone. So let's swing a leg over this one and see how this one does. It's definitely feeling light and nimble, that's for sure. Let's get the mirrors adjusted. Height is much better than the last one I was driving. It was super tall. This one actually feels better, but I still trip. Oh, here we go. Range. Okay, so 73 miles of range. Let's take a quick drive on the highway and see how fast that range actually drops. It's so weird that there's no engine noise, no vibration. Very surreal. Alright, here we go. Definitely has decent acceleration. Helps to close the visor. Alright, here we go. I'm in eco mode. I guess that is restricting me to 70 miles an hour. The foot brake is really weird. It's kind of up and you have to lift your foot up to actually engage it. That is interesting. So, oh, let's go to sport mode. Yes, that's what we want. We want to be sporty, except the highway is all backed up. Well, that's not gonna help my cause at all. But I will say, for this kind of driving and stop and go, just like an electric car, it is sure nice to don't have to worry about engine temps going up and heat getting to you. You're just tootling along. So that I will definitely give to electric bikes for commuting purposes. It is definitely nice. It is definitely very nimble. I like that a lot. It reminds me of the Ninja 400. Fresh tires, better be careful on these. Let's just take a ride here, turn around and see if we have better luck the other way on the highway. Coming over, come on. Yeah, it looks like the other way looks much better, so let's see what this baby can do. Definitely super easy to ride. Light, nimble, just twist the throttle and go. Oh man, look at the range dropping. Yeah. It's not as bad as the one I drove about 2 years ago. That was dropping really fast. This one definitely dropped at highway speeds, but at modest speeds it actually seems to be okay. I'm still sitting at 76%. Although I started with 93 at like 3 or 4 miles, so about 10 miles, and almost 20% of range gone. So yeah, but the drive's definitely nice. I can dig it. I can definitely dig it. And of course the elephant in the room is the charging, as Zero just doesn't offer fast charging. And even though I have 240 volts at my house, I wouldn't be able to use it. 110 volts is it, and it will take quite a bit for this puppy to charge up again. But overall, not bad at all. It's definitely, the seat's comfortable, and like I said before, the ease, how easy these things are to drive, is pretty cool. It's definitely cool. So, a couple of final thoughts on this 2022 Zero FXE. First, a quick correction. The charging time on 110 volt is actually 9 hours for 70 miles of range in city driving condition. Not acceptable in my book. As I mentioned, there is a lot to like here, from overall weight, form factor, handling, and even the build quality seemed decent. But 9 hours of charging spoils it right there for me, especially at an asking price of almost $12,000. That said, the Zero SR with twice the battery seems enticing. I sat on it and it felt very much like the FXE, even though it carries 2 times the batteries. It does actually come with 240 volt charging, so we are talking about 100 miles of range in 4 hours of charging. But it is also $6,000 more expensive. At that price point, you are now getting into Energica territory, which from what I read is a superior bike compared to Zero. That all said, it is good to see advances being made, although until the price will be down to comparable gas bikes, I can't see a widespread adoption. And then there's the charging issue in Zero's case. I will say that it looks like for US buyers there will be a 30% credit next year, which will bring the price somewhat in alignment to gas bikes, which could entice me maybe to pull the trigger on one of these next year. Until next time, bye. Well, that was fun.